Good morning. I'm Jasmine Anderson. An emotional day in court. A Hempstead woman was given the maximum sentence for killing an NYPD detective from Long Island while driving drunk. Jessica Beauvais was sentenced to 27 years in prison yesterday for the deadly hit-and-run crash. Prosecutors say she was drunk when she killed Officer Anastasio Sakos, a father of two from East Northport. It happened in 2021 on the LIE in Queens. His widow gave an emotional speech in the courtroom.
You killed my husband, an innocent man, a good man, who did nothing to you. That's on your conscience. I have been consumed by this case and starving for justice for my husband and our family. I hope to get some solace after today. I know we will never get over our loss. But I hope that God will help us put the pieces of our lives together.
Beauvais previously apologized for killing the officer. Only a Newsday, it could soon be easier to get a concealed gun permit in Nassau. A judge has barred Nassau police from demanding gun permit applicants get drug tested and provide other proof of good character to obtain a handgun license. He called the requirement unconstitutional. The judge also threw out several other hurdles like disclosing social media accounts and passwords. Only a Newsday, a judge has ordered a troubled Massapequa motel to close for now. Yesterday, a judge granted the town of Oyster Bay's request to temporarily shut the Budget Inn motel over allegations it's a public nuisance. The inn can continue to house individuals sent there by the Nassau Department of Social Services. Update on the farmland fight on the North Fork. Residents spoke against a proposal to expand Riverhead Charter School at this town hall meeting last night. Opponents said the expansion will negatively impact rural vistas and their quality of life. The school is in contract to buy 71 acres of farmland on Sound Avenue. It plans to build a larger school and athletic fields. The project can only be built with a special permit. No decision was made last night. To the housing market, competition for a limited supply of homes is still pushing prices higher. The median sale price for a single-family home in Nassau last month was $735,000, up about 9% from last January. In Suffolk, the price was $600,000, up more than 9%. The post-pandemic slowdown in local home sales appears to be turning a corner. January was a rare month in recent years in which there was a year-over-year increase in sales of single-family homes. Newsday Sports. The banged-up Knicks are looking to rebound as they tip off the second half of the season tonight. Steve Popper reports.
We're here at the Knicks training facility in Greenburgh, where they have reconvened after the All-Star break and sort of limping into the All-Star break with 4 straight losses and 6 of their top 8 players injured.
Middle of February, obviously, we ended terribly, and but we have a lot of things that we can still improve on. We're in a good spot, but still room to get better. A lot to do. As we get back on track here, they're expected to have 3 of the players, Isaiah Hartenstein, Dante DiVincenzo, and Bojan Bogdanovic, back in action Thursday when they play in Philadelphia. Julius Randle, we're expecting in the next couple days to be reevaluated from his dislocated shoulder.
Right now, he's preparing to come back to play. He's putting a lot into it. He looks good, a great spirit about him. He's working out twice a day. All things are good right now.
Every day I'm getting stronger, I'm getting better. So just taking it a day at a time. Just continue just to try to just stay locked in on, what I have to do to continue just to get healthy.
OG Anunoby from the swollen elbow and the surgery that he underwent is sort of almost on track with him also. So I think that they're and hopeful that Mitchell Robinson, who's out of a boot, will be back before the end of the season. With 27 games left, 8 of the next 9 at home, I think the Knicks are in sort of a survive this stretch of injuries mode, get back on track, and continue this surprising season as they get ready and healthy for the playoffs. This is Steve Popper from Greenburgh for NewsdayTV.
Best of luck. Thank you, Steve. Read more about the Knicks on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the NewsdayTV video box. Long Island's own Lindsay Lohan is back with a new rom-com.
I wish I was marrying Paul Kennedy.
What the? Oh! Huh?
Irish Wish features the star traveling to Ireland for her friend's wedding. But in true Freaky Friday style, it turns out to be her own wedding day. You can catch it on Netflix on March 15th. Checking out your hyper-local Thursday forecast. Cloudy today, highs around 40 degrees. Let's look at your day planner. Tonight, lows in the 30s. Tomorrow, light rain with highs around 45 degrees. And here's a look at your futurecast. Expect showers beginning this evening into tomorrow. It should clear up by the afternoon, just in time for your weekend. A look at your 7-day forecast coming up.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Home Tax Saver, PTRC Incorporated.
A local school bus driver by day and pro boxer at night with a championship fight tomorrow night. Drew Scott has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
By night, he's a fiery pro boxer with blazing punches. By day, this guy named Wendy Toussaint is a school bus driver.
They know I'm a fighter, but you know, they're kids. They don't. You get some of them cares. Another person doesn't care if I'm a fighter. They still give me trouble.
Toussaint is often introduced at pro fights as the Haitian Fire, but behind the wheel of a school bus, he's just a gentle guy.
Toussaint is 31, born in the slums of Haiti and raised in French Guiana. He's fought at Madison Square Garden, has a dream to become the super welterweight champion of the world. Dreams, however, don't pay the rent, and Wendy's landlord isn't accepting uppercuts as currency. But why the name Wendy?
It's just the name. Sometimes I go to my mother, I say, "Mom, why you call me like that?" She said, "This is not me, it's my father." My father said, "No, she's your mother."
After punching out his morning school bus route, Wendy laces up his gloves and starts his daily training regimen here at the Heavy Hitters Gym in Ronkonkoma.
What is the next step for you as a boxer?
I'm excited. You know, I'm not just walking and training. No, I get this motivation. I want to be world champion. I want to be somebody.
Is that the next step that you're looking for?
Yes, yes.
Toussaint's next bout is against a tough Canadian fighter nicknamed the Egyptian Prince, Mopanda Kalunga, a 10-rounder for the WBA Continental USA Super Welterweight Championship.
It's going to be tough, but this is not my first time going to this type of battle. I'm ready.
No matter how the match turns out, Toussaint says he'll keep up the good fight, one boxer and one school bus at a time. In Ronkonkoma, Drew Scott for Newsday TV.
Wendy Toussaint, you've got this. Read more about him on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. It's Friday Eve, and here's what's up on Long Island. Check out arcade and karaoke nights. Relive the 80s and 90s while playing classic arcade games and classic consoles. There's also a cash bar and a food truck Saturday evening at the Cradle of Aviation Museum in Garden City. Bring binoculars and go on a winter bird walk. It starts at noon on Sunday at Field 2 at Robert Moses State Park. Vlogging Molly is coming to Long Island. Catch the Celtic punk band on their Road to Rebellion tour Sunday night at the Paramount in Huntington. For admission info and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage.
Information about communities is lost if you don't have local reporters. And if there's no one reporting, how do you know what's going on in your community?
Newsday, covering Long Island like no one else can.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Happy Thursday. Thanks for watching. We'll leave you with a look at your hyperlocal 7-day forecast.